Do you remember the first time you smoked? Asks Llama Lover Jen. Well, Llama Lover Jen, I do remember the first time. Do you want to hear about it? I just told my parents last Christmas for the first time about the first time I smoked. They asked, they were curious. I thought it was pretty funny. I was 12 years old, and my next door neighbor, best friend, my buddy, said, hey, you know, we got a friend of a friend who's going to smoke us out. You want to go? I said, yeah, absolutely. So we went to the park. It was around the corner from our house. It was a not very well kept up park. It was a little ghetto, I guess is the word you would use. So we went into this bubble by the slide. This guy had this pipe. Actually, no, it was a soda can. I apologize. He had a soda can, poked holes in it, made a carb, and then dropped a little weed, picked it up with his fingers, and I'll never forget this. He looked me dead in my eyes and said, don't you ever waste weed. Never. Don't ever waste it. Pick it up with your fingers, put it back in the thing, eat it, whatever. Don't waste weed. It's a gift. I was like, okay, I respect that. Then we smoked. 5 minutes later, I was really, really high. And my dad, like 10 minutes later, shows up at the bubble to walk me back for dinner. Walk me back home. Says, Brendon, bub, dinner time. Walk, you know. And I jump out of the bubble. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You know. And then walked back to the house with my dad and just had a really nice walk. Had a nice conversation. I don't think he was the wiser to my situation. So, yeah, that was pretty much it. And I went home and I had the best dinner of my life. It tasted so good. Yeah. Anyway, that's my experience. Yeah, I guess 12 is pretty young. But I think that, no, at that point, all my friends were, I mean, around the same age, 12, 13 years old. They were all doing it. They were all smoking it. And I thought, oh, that's interesting. So, yeah, I wanted to try it. I tried cigarettes at that point. And I figured one time couldn't hurt. And then I fell in love. With my love is Mary Jane. No, that's real story. Real talk. Real shit. Best part of the story was the dinner. I know. Oh, dinner. It's the best. Do you chew on the stems? I used to. Yeah. Pretty odd days. I used to do that a lot. I was grinding a lot and rolling a lot of just everybody's stuff. Yeah. I remember I had a backpack that was just dedicated to that, and I would just travel everywhere. Parties, dinner parties, it didn't matter. I was showing up with the tan backpack, and then people knew it was on. Do I have a favorite song, like ever? Ooh, I don't know, that's really tough. Did you get a haircut? I did, about an hour ago. Thanks for noticing. Yeah, well, it is. I kept the length pretty much on top, so I can at least work with something up here. But I needed some time. You know, it's gonna be a month or two before I get another haircut. So, how long have you gone without weed or drinking? Months. I think the last time I took time off. Well, I just took 2 weeks off from drinking, but that's not fair because I was sick, so I wasn't drinking anyway. Maybe a couple years ago. Oh no, about a year and a half ago.